Speaking of storming the Capitol, Jim Jones responded to
Pusha-T, Virginia, DMV, DC.
They don't see where I'm going.
I mean, Virginia Beach is nowhere near DC.
Not even close. First of all, I do want to say this about this whole Jim Jones Pusha shit. I'm just happy that Jim responded as fast and as quickly and as aggressively as he did.
I agree.
This is hip hop.
True.
This is what hip hop is. It's a little war of words. You said something slick. I say something slick. You say something slick back. I'm going to talk slicker. So for that, salute to Jim because, everybody didn't think Jim was going to respond when he posted his response to the Pusha verse saying that's not a top 50 verse.
I will say the snippet scared me.
Of the Jim response?
Too, I agree.
Because they showed the
nervous.
video, he was shooting the video. He was kind of offbeat with the words and the tempo of the record. But I knew it was a video, so it didn't really matter if he was on beat or not. But
the full one, I thought it was a good response.
It was a good response. Now, in no world do I think that Jim Jones raps better than Pusha T. I think Pusha T is a better rapper than Jim Jones. But Jim has been consistent for years. He's put out some dope projects. He's had some dope fucking records. And if we all know Jim Jones, we know he's not ducking nobody. He's not ducking no smoke. So this was for me, this was just dope that Jim responded so quick and so aggressive because this is what hip hop is. It's supposed to be competitive. You say my name. Even if you don't say my name and I think you said my name, I'm coming right at you. So I respect Jim for that. And I'm seeing people saying the shit is whack. Jim had some bars on there. He had some lines in there.
I thought the Roach and Raid scheme was cool. There was some stuff on there.
He had some bars in there
that I liked. And I saw, of course we see Twitter when these things happen. And Nerd at the Cool Table had tweeted, y'all don't like rap, y'all like rappers.
Yeah.
Because everyone had an issue with Jimmy's reply, and then everyone started talking about accolades and who's had more impact on the culture, and Push has been nominated for Grammys, but Jim has hit singles, and it's like, can we just deal with what these two are doing now? Like,
yeah, accolades.
Two
aside.
rappers are rapping against each other. I don't care who's been nominated for a Grammy.
Yeah, none of that matters in this situation. I was just happy that the get back, the response was quick and aggressive from Jim. I love that. Now. From here.
Yeah. It could get ugly.
This where it gets tough.
I don't know if...
Good first round. Light shots from both.
Good first round.
Who y'all think won the first round?
Pusha.
Do we even have that song yet?
No, I don't even think it's on DSPs.
See, that's what I'm saying. I need that song. I gotta hear that song. I gotta hear that full song.
There's levels to this shit. Because how long has Jim been swinging at Push, and Push never took the bait? Push waited till premiere a song at the Louis Vuitton fashion.
That's what I'm saying. It's listen, I get all of that. I get it. It's a different way. It's chess. It stings different when it's at the Pharrell Louis Vuitton fashion. I get that. Jim is on the corner.
Shout out for The Block. That's a great program. I love that. But it's different.
This is hip hop. This is rap. So the fact that Jim is on the block and they get the mic out there and he responds. I like that.
They made Lola Pop, right?
Yeah, I've worked with them a lot when I was at Atlantic. They do really good production.
I like that type of shit. Like, this is rap. If we gonna rap, it don't have to be in Paris. He don't have to be on a runway for a Louis Vuitton fashion show. This is rap.
Is this the first round? Or is the rounds about to start? Because Jim also, again, did it on a platform where people freestyle.
Yeah.
Of course, it was directed 99% of it at Push. He used the same beat. Now is it beginning? Are they now actually decided we're entering the ring? Because I want to see record versus record on different beats, not freestyles. Because even back in the day when rappers would take shots at each other, they'd go up to flex and do freestyles.
Yeah, which
was great, but we never considered that to be the diss record.
Right.
This to me is similar to that.
Yeah,
it was a freestyle, same beat, took some light shots, but opened up the floor for Push now to say whatever the fuck he wants. That's what's kind of nuts.
So I'm with you.
Went light, but also allowed Push clearance to say whatever the fuck he wants now.
I think that this is like, because it's like you don't, what they say, the playoffs don't start until you lose at home, right?
Mm-hmm.
The series doesn't start till you. So now, Jim responded, but Jim is the one that seemingly started this whole thing by his, his disdain for Pusha being named top 50 rappers of all time.
Mm-hmm.
He obviously didn't like that. He was very aggressive in his opinion on that for a few days on a few different platforms. So Jim kind of took the first shot. But as far as the music and rapping, Pusha took the shot first. So I would say that that was the first round. I would say that was the first round. Pusha responded to, what was being said about him, and Jim responded to Pusha's verses. That's the first round. Now, the second round, does Pusha put out another verse? I believe he will.
Yeah.
I believe Pusha already has a bunch of shit recorded.
He's mentioned in interviews in the past that he has files upon files of every single rapper in the rap world, just in case.
But you, as a rapper, I think that you should.
Agreed.
You should have a file of, because you always know kind of sort of which rapper you're gonna end up bumping heads with a little bit. You can kind of, it's a feeling that you have when you in the room and you kind of meet somebody and you like, yeah, I mean, he cool, but I don't really fuck with him like that.
But I can't see Pusha being able to predict Jimmy coming at him. I don't think he saw that from the very beginning.
I don't think he saw him coming at him the way it happened with the whole top 50 rappers list. I don't think Pusha saw that. But I do kind of sort of feel like Pusha may have felt like,
after that Drake alliance.
Yeah, I think he may have felt like, all right, he's on the list now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think any rapper that goes near Drake, Push kind of
you on the list now.
Just has in his mind things could go that way.
Yeah, like I
21 Savage on the list?
Yes.
Oh, for sure.
I just don't think 21 would take a shot.
Yeah, no, I don't think that either. But if necessary, I think Pusha has that ready to go as well. Like Pusha's a rapper. He's a rapper's rapper. He don't mind rapping. He don't mind getting in the booth, putting bars together.
I got into a debate with somebody who was like, his main thing was, since when did Pusha become Hove to y'all? Because everybody on the internet was like, yo, he's about to demolish Jimmy. Like it's over for him. And he was like, when did Pusha become Hove? Like, when did he just become this artist that everybody should be afraid of? And I'm like, he won a battle with everyone's GOAT, Drake. He's been coming at rappers like this is his arena. It's the same thing as if somebody challenged Eminem to rap about random shit in a room. You're not, no matter what you think about Eminem, that's a battle you're not gonna beat. Like,
I don't want to ever see that battle.
He knows more. He knows more household items than you could ever.
Exactly. Like, so it's not saying that Pusha is Hov
Charlie
or
Clips,
Nas.
guess what room I'm in?
But when it comes to disses, that's his arena. That's where he shines.
Well,
so he is who to be afraid of when it comes to that.
Pusha has sent bars at Wayne, Drake, Jim now.
I might want to, whoever you were debating with, I may want to play on the other side of this one. He's only been in one rap battle. He has one diss record, Pusha T.
Now, he had beef with like McDonald's too, though.
Yeah.
For writing the jingle?
Yeah, he wrote
Arby's.
Yeah, he wrote
he cooked the shit out of McDonald's.
He did, and those were great. But I mean, is he super battle tested? Of course, beating Drake is a huge thing to say.
I mean, that's one of those stats.
He sent shots at Wayne forever. Don't get me wrong. Of course, he said you signed to one dude, signed to another dude. That's like, yeah, he's throwing in shots. He's a great rapper. That doesn't mean this is his arena. It was the same thing when you and I were debating about Meek and Drake, and you were like, this is Meek's arena. I'm like, since when? Because
Meek used to do battle raps, though.
Way different than rapping on the sidewalk in Philly in front of a camera than doing this. So Push, I guess he's a battle rapper.
I mean,
not
I guess
a battle rapper, but he's good. He's good at dissing. Even if he doesn't put out battle raps or diss songs, he's good at dissing. He's gonna throw shots. He's always dissing somebody.
It's not only that. Pusha T is just he's a real rapper. He can rap. He can really rap, and he's proven that. He is battle tested because, again, he had to battle with one of the biggest artists ever in Drake. So you can kind of look at it and say, all right, this dude is not scared of this type of arena. He's been in this ring. Now, obviously, you know, Jim is not the caliber of rapper of a Drake, but again, Jim ain't ducking no smoke. He coming right at you. He want anything you want to, however you want to do it. Jim is with it. So I mean, you know, to me, this is what rap is supposed to be. This is what hip hop is supposed to be. As long as, again, it doesn't turn into anything other than some records and some bars, I'm all for this type of shit.
Well, there was obviously the rumor that Drake had a response to Push, that Jay Prince came in and said, it's too messy, don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
We assume that was more so on the Kanye side, that it was going to get messy. We don't know, but we all just assumed he was about to say like, yo, I fuck Kim or something, which on Scorpion, he went on to allude on, I think, all 27 records. We think Drake has called Jimmy with some of the intel that he received that is in this record that never came out, that maybe Jim will now have access to. If it's Push related. I think the messiness was Kanye related, but there could have been some Push shit in there.
I think Drake is minding his business.
I don't think so at all.
Two things can be true. He's minding his business, but
he did send a file.
Jim hits him and say, yo, I need some, you know, he could live like, you ain't hear from me, but yada, yada, yada.
But Pusha-T gonna know where Jim heard that from.
That's fine.
And he's gonna come for Drake's ass again. I don't think Drake.
That's fine.
Yep.
That's fine. This is hip hop. This is rap.
I love it too. I'm extremely excited.
Yeah, let's rap. Ain't nobody that's gotta turn it to, again, man, let's not make it corny and it turn into anything physical. Let's not go that route. That's the corny shit. That's corny. Let's keep it rap. Let's talk shit. And then if y'all want to piece it a couple years down the line and say, listen, that was a moment, cool. If not, if it's fuck both of y'all forever, then fuck both of y'all. Then let it be that too.
This is the fun part of the older, like this generation, the Pushes, the Drakes, that generation still just keeps it all on records. And I think it's healthy when there is beef, there's tension like this in hip hop, and you keep it on the records, because this also sets an example to the younger kids who have a tendency to react with physical violence. And they can see the goats of the current hip hop scene keeping it all on lyrics, well respect, no one gets touched.
Nobody gets touched. Let's
just keep it going.
Let's keep it music. Let's keep it bars. Let's keep it hip hop. Let's keep it rap. This is the essence of it, battling. You know what I mean? This is what hip hop is. You know, I got an issue with him. I don't like him. Okay, well, then let's talk about it. Turn the beat on. And then let's go. So, you know, I love it, man. I was reading a lot of the comments and people saying, you know, the Jim shit was trash. They wasn't feeling it. Listen, I respect it. It was right. It was direct. It was aggressive. It was immediate response. It was what, 2 days maybe?
Yeah.
At most, 48 hours. I like that response time.
So,
That's quick. That's faster than the EMS in New York. Gotta love it.
I really hope Push doesn't get in the world of like,
I'm too big to respond.
I'm too big to respond to this. Yo, I sent some shots on a real song. I'm rolling out this Clips project.
I don't get that from Pusha though.
I don't either, but I just
think
have this
Push
weird
like this type of shit.
He do, but is he going to do that with Jim Jones?
I think so.
I hope so.
I think so.
But he has to do it quick. Like, I don't want to wait 6 months.
Oh, no.
For a Jim Jones response.
6 months. I don't want to wait 6 days. You know what I'm saying? Like, it got to be, like, that's why I said I love the fact that Jim right to it. Because I ain't gonna lie, I felt like once Jim posted that shit was whack, I was like, yo, Jim, you gotta respond. I didn't think Jim was gonna respond.
Neither did I.
But the fact that he did, and the way that he did, the video on the block, let me just get up from my beach chair, sipping my nutcracker to just go at this dude real quick. I like that type of shit, man. So shout out to Jim and shout out to Pusha, because now, I mean, I feel like, even though you said you don't know if he would, I feel like Pusha's definitely responding.
NewRoryNMal.